Howdy. Today I'm going to show you how to do a basic field strip and clean on a Winchester Model 70 270 short mag. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that you're going to need for this project is you're going to need a basic cleaning kit. You can pick one up at Walmart or Academy, Gander Mountain, Cabela's, just anywhere where guns and cleaning supplies for those guns are sold. The things that you need to make sure that you have in this cleaning kit is you need to make sure you have your cleaning rod, stiff bristle brush, a couple pull-through tabs, and then a big cotton swab that will go on the end of your cleaning rod. Other things that you will need to get are going to be cleaning pads. They come in all different shapes, sizes, calibers. Make sure that whatever caliber gun it is that you're cleaning, like I said with us, going to be the 270 short mag today. Make sure that that is included in your bag of swatches. You're going to need some Hoppy's number 9 cleaning solvent. What I prefer to use. They have a bunch of other brands, Rim Oil and things like that. The other thing that you're going to need is you're going to need your Hoppy's water treatment and rust prevention and lubricating oil. So, the first thing that you need to do, as you should always do with any firearm, is you need to make sure that the gun is safe. There's no telling how many people have been killed by guns that they thought were empty. So, first thing that you always do is, with this particular rifle, it's got a 2-stage safety on it. You take it from safe to mid-safe, which allows you to then open the bolt. In full safety, it won't even let you open the bolt or pull the trigger. Put it to mid-safe, won't let you pull the trigger, but you can open the bolt. Make sure that that rifle is empty, not any rounds in it. So now then, once you've made sure that the rifle is safe, leave it in mid-safety mode. And then there's going to be you're going to have it in mid-safety mode, and then pull the bolt open and slide it all the way back. On the left side of the bolt, if you're using a right-handed rifle, such as myself, on the left-hand side of the bolt, there's going to be a little bolt release button. You're going to push that button and pull the bolt all the way out of your rifle. Now, the next thing that you'll want to do is you're going to go over to your box set of cleaning tools that you have, and you pull out your stiff bristle brush for your right caliber. So for this one, like I said, it's a 270, and that is the stiff bristle brush that you pull out. You'll pull out your the handle for your cleaning rod, the 2 extensions for it. You will screw all of that together, and you will go from the breech all the way to the end of the muzzle. So from where the action opens up all the way down to the end of the barrel, you're going to push that rod all the way through until everything comes out at the end. You'll probably want to do this 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Like I've got shown here, I've got it all the way pushed out so that that stiff bristle brush is all the way at the end of the muzzle. Once you do that, you'll want to unscrew the brush from your push rod. The reason that you do this is you don't want to go and push, or you don't want to go and pull everything that's in that barrel that didn't get pushed out on the first pass through. You don't want to pull all that back into the action, because that's just going to make a lot more work for you to have to do later. So once you do that a couple of times, 4 or 5 times, until you can look down the look through the barrel from the action side of the rifle, and make sure that there's not any major chunks of unburnt gunpowder left in the barrel, you can go on to your next step. So your next step is going to be you're going to go back to your cleaning kit, put the stiff bristle brush away. You're going to then pull out I like to call them catch loops. It's basically just a little round loop that you're going to put your little cotton patch in. You're going to then dip that cotton patch into your Hoppy solvent, and then again going from the action all the way down to the end of the muzzle, you're going to essentially just dissolve and clean out the rest of the unburnt gunpowder that's going to be left in that barrel. So again, you push it all the way down to the very end. Once it gets down to the very end, unscrew your little catch, pull off that piece of swatch, throw it away, grab a clean piece, and start over again. Start the whole process over again. And this is the part that's going to take a little while. Whenever I was cleaning mine, I probably used 15, 20 patches just to try and really get all that out. And what you're going to see is you're going to see your patches looking like this. The black stuff is going to be your unburnt gunpowder, dirt, grime, dust, nastiness, whatever is all in that barrel is going to come out. Now, once you have done this a couple of times, like I said, 15 times or so, you're going to take off the catch. You're going to then grab your cotton, I call it like a cotton pad, something like that. And what you're going to do now is you're going to push that through while it's dry, while the pads themselves are dry. You're going to push it all the way through from the back of the action all the way through to the end of the muzzle until there is no more oil or solvent or gunpowder that's left on those patches. Now, once you've done that quite a few times, another 10 or 15 times or so, and there's no more gunpowder that's coming out at the end that's coming out on your patch whenever you push it all the way down to the end, you're going to then start actually cleaning the action of your rifle. Now what you'll do is you'll just get a couple of those cleaning pads, put some hoppy solvent on it, and just get to scrub every little nook, cranny, crevice that you can get your hands into. If there's a couple spots that you can't really get into, most cleaning kits come with like a stiff bristle. It looks like a toothbrush, and you can use that to really get in there and scrub out everything. Once that's all cleaned out, you'll wipe off all the excess residue and oil and solvent with dry cloths again, just like you did with the barrel. And then you'll go on to your bolt. Now, the bolt is, it's not that hard to clean. All you do, once again, you'll get a couple pads wet with the solvent, wipe them all down, or wipe the bolt all down, get everything off of it, get down in the nooks, crannies, and crevices, get everything out of it that you can, dry it off with your clean pads, and then you're going to move on to the next step, which is using the Hoppy's lubricating oil and water treatment. So what you'll do for this is you're going to take, one or two pads, just put a little bit of oil onto them, because what you're trying to do is you're trying to put a very thin coat of this oil all over the gun, on the exterior of the barrel, through the interior of the barrel, through the interior of the action, on the bolt, on everything that you can get your hands on when it comes to the actual workings of that rifle. Because what the oil will do is lubricate everything, making for smooth operation of the rifle, and it will also keep the barrel from rusting due to water getting on it. It'll actually cause the water to just bead up and run off. So once that is all done, you'll take your bolt, slide it back into your rifle, get it lined up, push the bolt release button down again, slide it through, let go of the bolt release, and lock your bolt down, put it into full safety, and just like that, your rifle's clean, ready to go for the next use. Thank you very much, and I hope this video has been beneficial to you.